Do dog lovers really love dogs? I'm going to ramble a bit and then knit this all into coherency at the end. A while back I saw a video about the Brookhouse case, and it made me think about something I read once. I think it was in a book called Puzzling People. It was about how sociopaths will take up a cause to make themselves look good and bully people about, all while being completely hypocritical. Many times just using the cause as a way to cover their own dirt. And then I was thinking about how when I deal with these dog people, how some admit their mistake for leaving their dog running about, and some just go insane and start blaming everyone and everything else for the trouble they caused when they left their dog running about. And then I started thinking about how we have all these organizations to save the dogs, but not really much of anything significant to support the victims of dog maulings, of which there are apparently tens of thousands of people every year that end up mutilated because of dog maulings. I think it was noted on the Kenneth M. Phillips dog bite lawyer website that 28,000 reconstructive surgeries were done for dog maulings in 2015. And as far as I can tell, that does not include people who received amputations or people who could not afford the surgery they needed. So, why don't we care more about the victims of dog attacks? I got this comment on my Byrna video where I scared a small dog off with a Byrna, but with a Byrna non-lethal launcher, because it was standing in the middle of the road barking at me and I wanted to continue on my way. And the only way I could do that is to scare the stupid thing off, because otherwise I've got to worry about it biting me or distracting me from traffic and getting me run over, etc., or getting caught in my drivetrain. And the comment was, why did you take your time to walk by? If you felt you were threatened enough by the squeak toy dog, why didn't you hurry to get away instead of taking your time to make a video? For one, I'm always recording. This is a dash cam on my helmet. And to continue their comment, really makes it seem like you went out of your way to shoot a dog when you were not scared by it at all. Keep in mind, I shot it with Nerf, basically. I didn't shoot it with real bullets. And now that their comment, I'm done reading their comment now, but I have to say, what exactly is this person thinking? I mean, if I need to hurry away to get away from this dog, then why wouldn't I scare it off with non-lethal? And how is scaring it off bad? It certainly keeps the dog from being run over, and it keeps the dog from being decapitated, in my drivetrain, if it gets its head caught in my wheel or between my chain and my cogs. And it keeps me from being bit or distracted from traffic and run over. And the traffic there is the type that comes out of nowhere at 80 miles per hour. You look up one moment, nothing is there. Then the next, boom, someone is there blowing down the road at 80 miles an hour. Then I thought about, why aren't people prosecuted for animal neglect when they leave their dog running about? Why is the system rigged to allow the owner to neglect their dog like this when it could get run over or get itself into trouble? It could get stomped into the ground by a horse. It could get drowned in an irrigation ditch, because I have had dogs run into irrigation ditches while trying to chase me. It could get itself into a lot of trouble. It could get into a fight with another dog and end up dead because of that, and that sort of thing happens. And it occurred to me that no one really cares about the dog. All they care about is making themselves look good, using the dog as their ego prop. Making it to where it is animal neglect for the owner to leave the dog running about would make owners look bad. So we can't have a law such as that, even though leaving your dog running about is obviously animal neglect. So yeah, this whole dog lover nonsense does seem to be more about sociopaths using dogs to bully people about and make themselves look good, rather than about doing any kind of real good.